Okay, John Raspanti with MaxBoxing and SecondsOut.com. I'm standing here with Tino Avila, who just notched his 19th consecutive victory here at Cache Creek near Sacramento, California. Tino, congratulations.
Thank you.
How'd you feel in there? This is your first fight with the Garcias. Did you feel good, smooth?
No,
How'd you
felt
think?
good. You know, we just took it easy. We didn't want to take any chances with this guy. This guy was a big puncher. You know, he's taking out a lot of people. He's gone toe-to-toe with a lot of people, and you know, we're looking for the future, man. We're not just staying, you know, focused on one fight at a time. We're looking for the future. I was focused for this fight, but it was in the, like, oh well, you know, let's not do anything with this guy. Let's overlook him. No, we focused for this fight, but we, you know, stayed careful. We didn't want to get too careless. We don't want to, you know, overdo anything and then get hurt, get cut, or anything in the process of it.
Yeah, you were moving side to side more than I've seen. I mean, you know, you usually kind of move, but here you were doing. It looked like you were almost practicing on your defense a little bit. You were ducking, rolling, and doing all kinds of things.
You know, like I said, you know, we didn't want to take any chances. You know, I got a fight lined up already in December 18th in Indio. I guess it's gonna be a SecondsOut TV, and you know, we just wanted to make sure, you know, everything was good for this fight. You know, like I said, this guy was a big puncher. You know, so if I would have, you know, try to go toe to toe with him, you know, he might have, you know, caught a lucky shot. You know, this is, you know, sport of boxing. You know, one punch changes everything.
Very true. Hey, you were shooting your jab a lot. That seems like that's becoming like your favorite punch. I mean, that left hook to the body was really impressive. That was working pretty good. So tell me about that jab. Is that something you've been working on, or is it?
Oh yeah, we've been working on that. You know, we've been working on the jab and a power jab. So
power jab.
So yeah, you know, I've always had, you know, probably one of the best jabs in, you know, probably in boxing. You know, one of the best jabs, and we've just been working on improving it. So, you know, it's not going to be one of the best jabs, it's going to be the best jab, and, you know, we're working with different things with it, you know, in a quick jab, you know, stiff jab, and, you know, power jab.
So, you're fighting again December 18th, you said in Indio. Do you have an opponent lined up already?
No, right now we're still waiting to hear, but we just know it's a for sure thing.
And it would be a 10-rounder instead of, this was an 8-rounder?
This is going to be for my title defense, you know, my first title defense.
Your NABF title?
The NABF title defense.
Now, I wrote an article that said in 2016 you're looking for a world title shot. Was that pretty accurate, I hope?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, you know, hopefully, you know, sooner than later. You know, they're Golden Boys telling me maybe 4 or 5, but, you know, I'm thinking maybe less than that.
Is there anybody you really got your eyes on that you're thinking about, that you watch him fight and you go, man, I really want to fight that guy?
Honestly, I fight anybody.
That's what I thought.
It's the name of the game. If you're not going to get in the ring to fight with somebody, and what are you in the sport for?
I was thinking about you and Leo Santa Cruz. That would be a pretty good fight, because he really brings it. He brings it. Very active, and you're kind of a boxer, puncher, counter puncher. Do you think about, you know, fighting a guy like him or Abner Mares or something like that?
Yeah, any of those guys. You know, if they call me up, oh, you're fighting this guy. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, you're not a prospect anymore. You're a contender. That's got to feel pretty good. And the NABF title.
Yeah, you know, it feels pretty good. You know, it took me a long time to get there. You know, I had to struggle, and, you know, I didn't have the same opportunities as everybody else in Southern California. I'm actually the only Northern California fighter to get their belt, you know, without any help from everybody else. You know, to stay in Northern California with no training camp, you know, and doing this was my first training camp, so it's a big thing. You know, I did a lot of things on my own, and now I'm working with Garcia Boxing, which they're going to help me out. Yeah,
that's what I really want to ask you about that. Now, this is a change going to Garcia, and you felt real comfortable with him. I heard Max giving you instructions, and it seemed like it was working out real good. You look very comfortable.
Yeah, you know, he told me we had a strategist, and we went over the game plan before a few times, and so it wasn't just you know, stick with the jab and do this. No, it was do this, do this, do this, and if you did this, do this, do this, do this. So it was, you know, pretty much if anything came at me, I knew what I was gonna do. And you know, if they seen something that I wasn't, you know, catching up on, they would tell me, and then I'd go back on it.
So you feel like you've already learned something here with your camp, and then you fight a veteran like this, you always learn. I mean, with a guy like this with, you know, 60 fights.
Oh yeah, you know, this guy, you know, it's a little different, you know, for me, you know, because I'm usually fight more cleaner fighters, but this guy, you know, brought my elbow down, twisted my arm, you know, tried to rub his head against me, you know. So it's always a learning experience, you know, if it ends in a 2-second knockout or goes the distance, you know, later on in 12 rounds, it's always a learning experience.
Okay, well, hey, congratulations. Thank you. I want to keep you. I know you want to get out there to your fiance and everything, so congratulations on your win, and we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you on December 18th.
All right, thank you.
All right.